Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Colourpop Honey palette. So if you would like to see what I think about it and how I got this eye look, then keep on watching. Today I'm going to be testing out the Colourpop Honey palette. It looks like this. There's 9 eyeshadows in here, all yellow toned. And you get a big mirror here too. So this is a close-up of the colors. There's 9 of them. I dropped the palette when I first got it, so that's why that shade's broken. But other than that, they're all in good condition. All like these pretty yellow mustardy tones. So I'm gonna swatch a few of them and see how that goes. So first I'm going to swatch this shade right here, and that's called Sweet Spot. Don't know if you can. So that's what that shade looks like. I'm going to swatch this shade right here called Dandy. And then we'll need to swatch 3. I'm going to do this shade down here at the bottom called Buzzkill. So that. So I have most of my makeup on. My eyes are already like primed and set with powder and everything. So I'm going to start off, and I think I'm going to use this shade right here called Sweet Spot, and I'm going to take that on a Morphe B79 brush, and I'm going to put that through my crease. Oh my god, that's super pigmented. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it. And so right around here, the color is mainly like sticking to my crease. It's not really like blending out much. And that's the same thing on this side. The only other time I've had this happen with eyeshadows is really with my Anastasia Soft Glam palette. That's like the only other palette I've had a problem like with this happening. So I don't know if it's just the way I set my eyes, like the way I prime them and everything, or if it's the shadows. But next I'm gonna go in, and I think I'm gonna mix these two shades together. They're called Totally Buggin' and Oh Behave. I'm gonna mix those together, and I'm gonna take that on a Morphe M573 brush and run that through my crease. Those two shades I don't really have that same problem with, which is good. And so now, just to deepen the look up a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this bottom shade called Buzzkill and take that on a Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna focus this on the outer corner and into the crease a little bit. Okay, next for the lid, I'm gonna take this shade right here, the one that's broken, that's called Sunburst. First, I'm gonna take that on a brush. This is a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 9 brush. I'm gonna try with a brush first and see how that works. And then afterwards, depending on how pigmented it gets, I'll use my finger for it. Oh my god. Okay, this shade is super pretty. It builds up really nicely with your finger. I don't know if you can see, but there's like little like blue and green like reflective shimmers in here. It's really pretty. Okay, so one thing to note is with the matte shades, there's not a lot of fallout on my face. But with the shimmer shade, which I expected, there is some fallout. And now I'm gonna do my lower lash line. So first, I'm gonna start off with the shade Buzzkill and run that along my lash line. And for that, I'm using a Morphe M433 brush. And next, I'm gonna mix these two shades, Totally Buggin' and Oh Behave, together on a BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 8 brush and blend that on top. And then with my Morphe B79 brush, I'm gonna take Sweet Spot and blend everything up with that. And then for my inner corner, I really want to go in with this middle shade right here. It's called Palooza. When I first got the palette, this was the only shade I swatched. It's super, super pretty. It's like a glitter formula. So I'm going to take my little BH Cosmetics number 9 brush. So I'm going to take the shade Palooza on this brush. Okay, so I just put kind of like a big dent in that, so a brush might not be the way to go with this color. Oh, that's super pretty though. So I'm putting it on the inner corner and then a little bit along the lower lash line and a little bit onto the top of my eye. Oh, that's super pretty. Okay, so this shade is a little bit messy. It's kind of getting on my lashes. Um, it seems to me like it's just like a loose glitter thrown into the pan, but it is really super pretty. Okay, so this is the finished look. Okay, so my first impressions on this palette, I do really like it. The packaging is super cute, and it's super sleek and compact, and it has a nice big mirror, so it's perfect for traveling. You do get a good variety of shades, um, whether it's shimmers or mattes. Um, the shadows, they are powdery, My palette is already dirty, like it's all over my mirror, and like there's shadow on the palette that I would need to clean up. Personally, for me, that's not a big issue, but I know it can be for some people. Um, and they do break pretty easily, so they are pretty soft. So just be careful about that. Um, they blend out really nicely, except for like the problem I had with the first shade where it was sticking. I didn't experience that with any of the other shades. So they do blend out really nicely. They are pigmented. It's only $12, and when it goes on sale, it's $9. So I recommend picking this up. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and that you're subscribed, and I will see you all next time.